The key coin is the Henry VII Sovereign of 1489. Henry VII Sovereign, the first £1 coin. The Henry VII ordered the Royal Mint to produce the new sovereign on 28 October 1489. It was a massive gold coin for its time and was officially worth 20 shillings £1. The Royal Mint calls it the earliest ancestor of the modern £1 coin. Feature: Henry VII Sovereign. Year introduced: 1489. Face value: £1 equals 20 shillings. Metal: fine gold. Weight: 240 grains, 15.55 g. Period: Tudor England. Main purpose: large transactions. Status: First English £1 coin. The original sovereign contained about 15.55 g of gold and was struck to the traditional fine gold standard. At the time, it was the largest and most valuable gold coin England had ever produced. What does the coin show? The Henry VII Sovereign is particularly impressive because it was designed as a statement of royal power. Obverse: Henry VII seated on a throne, holding the royal regalia. Reverse: a large Tudor rose surrounded by the royal arms. The name sovereign itself reflected Henry VII's authority as monarch. The fascinating history of the £1. The history is actually much older than the modern £1 coin. 1. Before 1489, the pound wasn't a coin. During the medieval period, £1 was primarily a monetary
Did you know that
unit.
as early as 1650, Massachusetts Bay was
Not a
thriving?
physical £1
But they
coin.
faced a big problem.
£1 equals
No
20
money.
shillings equals
England wouldn't send coins,
240 pennies.
so Boston took action.
So
In
during the reigns of
1652,
Henry II,
John Hull and
Henry
Robert
III
Sanderson
and
started
Edward I
minting coins. These coins, called
You could
pine
have a
tree
pound's
shillings,
worth of
became
silver pennies.
iconic. Why 1652 engraved on
1489,
coin?
Henry
Because the
VII
coin was
Sovereign.
minted in
This changed
1670.
dramatically.
Some believe the 1652 was their
Henry
large
VII
political
introduced
event.
the gold
These
sovereign,
coins set a new
worth
standard
20
in the
shillings,
Northeast,
£1.
a clever move that shaped colonial history.
This is the
Back
point
in the
where we
day,
can talk
buying a
about
yard of ribbon
genuine
or a toy
English
meant
£1
trading butter or
denomination
eggs.
coin.
People needed real money, so
As a
Massachusetts
collector
took
coin today,
action.
one of the most
On May
extraordinary
27,
sovereigns is the
1652, John Hull and
1937
Robert Sanderson
Edward
were
VIII
appointed mint
sovereign.
masters. They created the
Only
famous
about
pine
6
tree
proof
shilling
pattern
stamped with a
examples are thought
pine
to
tree
exist,
image.
and
Hull
one was
earned
sold
one out
for
of every
1
20
million pounds
coins,
in
making his
2020.
strong boxes heavy.
The Royal
These
Mint
coins,
describes it as
smaller
the
than
most
sterling by
valuable British coin ever sold at
22.9%,
that time.
became widely used in
The
North
original
America.
sovereign eventually disappeared from circulation during the reign of James and was replaced by the United,
Discovery
another
Day,
gold coin
a time
in the
capsule from
evolution of the £1
1795 was
denomination.
found. A box contained
Under
newspapers,
Charles
2 Doe's
II,
coins, and
the
a
guinea
medal of
became the
George
dominant
Washington
gold
found the
coin.
pine tree shilling, minted in
It wasn't
1652,
permanently
one of
fixed at
America's
exactly
first
£1.
coins in that historic
Its value
box.
changed and
Paul
eventually
Revere and
reached
Samuel Adams
21
found these
shillings.
treasures when the building constructed.